bottles, we getting litty. Feel like the man when I walk through the city. All of these blues packed up in my pocket, I'm pussy if you see a 50. Walk in the club, I come by myself, but leave it with 5 hoes with me. All of them cars, they in the garage, I still tell that girl to come fuck. Then I tell her so long, one more time, hold on. I made that shit like a prolong. Hit from the back and I pull the tracks and I'm going deep till it go long. I'm in the vault with that pole on. I'm fresh in the dime, I fly like a plane. Really some shit that I throw on. Say that they real, but I know they be acting. In Orlando, I ball like the Magic. Warehouse, I was stacking the pallets. Nah, nigga just stacking and rapping. And your girl gonna fuck up the caption. Hit the gas while I'm speeding through traffic. Only took 6 months, now I'm having. And I don't need a label to back me. Hell nah, I'm sleepy off of that head. Not all. Key to my heart and her mouth. Large jaw, big body in 2 lanes. Top off, I pick her and her. Not y'all, both my hoes online. Log off, toxic. I wanna see if they pop off. All this water on me can't wipe off. Touchdown with these hundreds, pile on.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is yours truly, the big guy with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, and
Jay Parker, man. We back at it.
Jay Parker, man, and this is the Going In
Podcast.
Yo, man, we, as Jay loves to say, man, we back at it, man.
Right.
Back at it, doing what we do, man. Every episode is amazing, man. We have no time to play games with you, man. We're going to have a great time, and we're going in, man. But listen, I want to start off with what's up with Luka and JJ Redick, man?
I seen that. I just seen that clip. It's going, but what I like about JJ Redick is he's not backing down. You get what I'm saying? He gonna come face to face like a man and tell you exactly what he think, and then he gonna walk away. When he walk away, I'm like, that's crazy.
He don't do LeBron like that.
You can't really get to that like that. You can't do LeBron like that.
What? I bet you Pop would do him like that. I bet you Pat Riley would have done him like that. I bet you Phil Jackson would have done him like that.
JJ do him like that.
Say again?
I think JJ do him like that.
Man, stop it, man.
I think JJ does him like that. But you're not gonna see it. He gonna do it to Luka, like, because that's different than LeBron.
So listen. So they say that he was getting on Luka because of defense,
right?
And him not playing defense. I mean, we know who he is. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think, honestly, I don't think Luka has the same kind of respect for him as he had for, like, Jason Kidd. You know, Jason Kidd comes with a pedigree of winning.
Right.
You know? And
right.
So I think that he was more inclined to listen to him.
You think so?
Yes. Because you just don't do that. Or is it just all players of today that they just don't care anymore and that they just going to say what they're going to say?
Luka just gonna do what he gonna do. He Luka. You know what I'm saying? When you feel like that, you can just do. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. I mean, what you gonna say? Y'all brought me here. Y'all traded for me. But like, don't you get what I'm saying?
You see how he paused for a second.
Who?
Luka. He thought about what? Because JJ, I think he said something foul to him.
He probably did. I believe JJ might hit below the belt sometimes.
Luka paused for a second, then he thought about it. Then he was just like, "Wait a minute."
You know who stole the show? Vando's the man.
And then my man knew what was up because he got up in between them.
Right.
He played it off kind of like he was clapping or whatever like that. But I was just like, yo, man.
I wonder what the issue is, though. I mean, I understand if your coach gets on you about playing defense, but I think JJ might have said something crazy, like you just said. I think he might have said something to him that was wild when he walked over to him and said something.
They won that game, right?
Yeah, they won.
Even though they won that game, man, I think it's still he's looking at what he has out there.
Right.
You got Ayton out there like, yo, man, I'm not Clint Capella. Stop.
Right.
You know,
Ayton be up and down.
Say again?
Ayton be up and down, man. That man, he made me mad. But he does his job. He does what I told you, all I need out of him is 14 and 8. And he's close to that. So we're good with him.
I don't know, man. It's just wild. And then the thing is that like when LeBron was coming to get Luka, right?
Right.
You know how he tapped him in the chest, like, yo, you know, like it's okay or whatever. But when JJ grabbed his arm, Luka was just like, man, you grab my arm like I'm a child, man.
Away from him. He tried to walk around him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even want no parts of JJ. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Because I didn't think they had no issue. But I mean, JJ is a coach. I like JJ. I like him for the Lakers. I think that's what we needed for this team. But
you think so?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why do you think?
JJ will get on them. Defense, he'll call timeout exactly when he need and get on them when it's needed.
But
and that's what we need. We need to hold people accountable.
I got you, but you know what? It still comes to where you got to respect that coach, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if they respect him like that.
Well, I mean, he still got to prove himself.
I know. That's what I was saying about Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd is proven. I think that you're going to listen to him more. Man, Luka probably listen to LeBron more than he listened to J.J. Redick.
Not a proven winning coach. He just won in the league. This is different. Jason Kidd.
He won now?
He hasn't won a championship as a coach, has he?
I didn't say he's won a championship, but he's been there.
He's won a championship. Didn't he
won a championship as a player?
Yeah. I think he won one with Dallas, right?
Right. And what I'm saying is that he's been there on both sides, and then he took Dallas to the championship.
Oh, he did take Dallas to the championship.
Yeah, so I'm just saying his pedigree is different.
Yeah, I guess. They still got to prove himself. And Luka's just such a superstar, like y'all said. He gonna do it.
Not like we said he is.
Yeah, I mean that's a debate, but
you see when it was Dort that tried to trip Joker, or did trip him? Was it Dort? I don't know. Dort.
I didn't see that.
If it wasn't Dort, whichever one of them guys, man.
That brought the Joker out of Joker. that brought the Joker out of Joker.
Joker was like,
man, he was not playing. I've never. Right.
He's like, because he's coming off an injury too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's the kind of things, those things like that.
Right.
Back in the day when they found a weakness like that.
Right.
Oh man, they're gonna go at it. What did Jalen Rose say about Kobe Bryant? He said, I didn't want to hurt him. You know, put him out of the game, but I want to hurt him a little bit.
Do you think we need more of that in the league now? Do you think
not trying to hurt people, but just once again, that dog is not there like it used to be, Preem, because people just don't. I don't know if they care about winning as much as they used to, because it was about winning. They've got so much money now.
Right.
They've got so much money. It doesn't matter. It used to be like winning is what you want to do.
Right.
That solidifies your greatness. Right. You know, you get out there and you do that. But now it's just like, man, you just gave me $200 million.
Right.
You talk noise to me, I'm good.
I think that's how James Harden think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's just, y'all done gave me all this money, man. I got shoes endorsements. I'm not really worried about winning anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't want to believe that about James Harden, because, listen, James Harden is one of those people, like, I like his game. He doesn't play the best defense. We know that, and you need to do that. But I like his game, though. His game is exciting. Right. He's got an exciting game, man.
I think the time where he really wanted to win was Houston. I think that was where he wanted to win and solidify himself. But everything after that, I just thought he was just out there playing.
He just out there playing.
Get my check and out there playing.
And of your great players, man, you really don't want to hear that, man.
Right.
You don't want to hear that, man. And you know, he's one of those great ones, man, no doubt. Now, listen, you know, we always seem to get on your boy and talk about it, but I can't help it, man. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this, man, because you guys always trying to go in on me about LeBron James, man, and I'm not worried about it because I know everything I speak is the truth.
Everybody say you a hater, man. You a hater.
Listen, I don't mind that because I know I'm not a hater, man. I just speak.
Hater, man.
Listen, the Lord, Nelson, that is, speaks the truth, ladies and gentlemen. It's as simple as that. As simple as that. Yo, what I want to say is that, so how do you feel about what Iman Shumpert was saying about him?
What did he say?
About him telling him, we're not gonna run those plays. We're not gonna do this scheme. We're gonna do this, because he didn't want to, like when they were playing Detroit. He was like, I'm not guarding those two big goons. I'm like, that's how we see him already. See, you guys don't look at him like that. We see it because we watch it like that.
Right.
So it doesn't take away from his greatness, but we know that he doesn't give what the other players that we know is great. He doesn't give that same thing.
You say he wasn't guarding the two big people. Who
Iman Shumpert was just like, he took the thing and said, man, I'm changing this play. We're not running that, because I'm not guarding those two dudes like that.
What two dudes?
Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan would have been like, I'm guard. I don't care who it is.
Hey, what two dudes are you talking about?
I can't remember. I know Iman Shumpert was talking about it. He was just talking about how LeBron would change things and do things. And once again, 4 and 6, man. 4 of 10.
There's nothing wrong with that. He been
There is something wrong with that, Preem, because just like Amon Shumpert was saying, you can't win like that. You can't win like that. You win when you are paying attention and doing and running the script. Sometimes you go off script. You know that. Sometimes you like, hey, I might see a better player or whatever like that. But he was like, nah, we're scrapping all of this. Man, LeBron has got so many people. Anyway, I don't even want to go in on
Is LeBron a winner? Is LeBron a winner? Do you consider LeBron a winner?
Of course he's a winner.
Then what are we talking about?
We're talking about that even though, so Preem, he's a winner, right?
If he's a winner, then what are you talking about?
He's a winner. But when you look at the overall, he's a loser when it came to the big game. He won, but all the opportunities that he had, because there's a lot of people that get none of those opportunities.
You also seen Amon said that they should have won 3, right? You also did, or you just picked the only clip that
he said, no, listen, I just tell you what I saw. He said they should have won 3.
Yeah, he said Kyrie hurt his knee.
Okay.
Remember? And then he said Kevin Love hurt his shoulder.
Okay.
And then he said they won one. That was the one that they won, they was going to win that one. And then he said the next year they got Kevin Durant.
So we're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk. Okay, same way he said that. We can say about.
That's what I'm saying. That's so don't try to
hold on. The same way we say that, we say that about Draymond getting kicked out. And all of that is assumptions. We don't know what would have happened.
Kyrie and Kevin Love getting hurt in the.
I understand that, but okay, Draymond went out. So the one that they won, they only won one. So what if Draymond didn't go out? So maybe they don't lose. That's what I'm saying. So it's not even talking about the assumptions. I'm talking about
somebody that was in the locker room on the court with them.
Hold on, listen. I'm talking about.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about facts. So facts it's a 4 wins, 6 losses. That's a fact.
You don't think in that stretch that Cleveland should have won 3 straight if Kyrie didn't get hurt or Kevin?
I don't know. I can't assume. I can't assume. Just like Amon Shumpert said, like I can't assume that.
Oh my God.
That's what happened. Let's talk about what happened. Let's not assume, okay? Let's talk about what happened. Let's not assume. So I don't want you. Hold on.
Kevin Durant on that team.
Hold on. I don't want you to assume. I don't want you to assume.
That they beat him.
Okay, roll with me for a second. I don't want you to assume. Tell me what happened.
They went and got Kevin Durant after that.
No, you're not listening.
I
don't want you to assume. We know that happened. That's a fact. I don't want you to assume about what would have happened. Tell me what happened.
Kyrie got hurt.
Okay.
Oh, like you said, there's always a team that wins championships, correct?
Okay.
You always need a star and you need a second player.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Okay, so when your second star goes out, do your chances go up or they go down when you're trying to win a final?
I would say they go down.
Okay. And the Golden State Warriors, how good were they in that first year?
They were good. They were great.
They were really good, right? Okay. So if they would have never had Kyrie get hurt, would they have won that?
Once again, you're assuming.
No, I'm just asking.
I said don't assume. Let's talk facts.
I just broke it down. You always need a 1-2 punch to win, right? So the next year, they had LeBron and they had Kyrie. Did they win or they didn't?
They did win.
Okay. Correct.
Okay.
Right.
So now I'm asking you this.
So instead of assuming, let's solve this math problem. You feel me? Okay, so if they had him 1 year, the second year, and they didn't have him the first year, what do you think would happen? They would have won.
Assuming again, what would have happened? I don't know.
Cool.
I want to talk about what the record is. What is their record? What is LeBron's record against Golden State?
1-2?
Thank you. That's all you don't need to say anymore.
The third year, they went and got Kevin Durant, arguably the greatest small forward ever, correct?
Correct. Okay,
then. So is that harder or is that easier to beat after they've won the year before?
Hey, it's harder. It's the NBA. I got you.
Facts, bro. Come on, don't do that, bro.
Yo, they won. I mean, listen. It's Kevin Durant. I got you.
You know how hard it is to beat that team. Steph Curry, it was already hard enough to beat. They went 73-9 the year before, bro.
Okay. So here's my question for you.
Come on, bro. And then
hold on. They had Kevin Durant, right?
Dog.
Hold on. They won before Kevin Durant. Hold on. They won before Kevin Durant, right?
Because Kyrie got hurt.
Hold on. They won before Kevin Durant. Right?
Right.
How many did they win before Kevin Durant?
1.
They won 1 before Kevin Durant. He came in, they won 2 more. How many, and then how many did they win after him?
They won 1.
Okay, then. So I got you. Kevin Durant is that, but you can't take away from who Golden State was.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that LeBron was missing Kyrie in that finals run where he on the first one. He needed him.
So don't bring in the Kevin Durant aspect of it when they won before and after.
Oh, that's a horrible take.
No, why is it? It's the facts.
Oh,
that is a fact. That is a fact.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to clip this one and put it out
but that's a fact, Preem.
Can't add a Kevin Durant to a 73-9 Warriors.
Preem, I got you. They won. Those two with Kevin Durant. He was MVP too.
You can't lose Kyrie in the finals to a Warriors team. Those are grounds to lose.
So what you're saying, honestly, is that Kyrie was really that important to that team.
He was.
So it wasn't all about LeBron.
It was Scottie Pippen. He was Klay Thompson. Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't believe you even going that way with it. That's a horrible.
I'm just asking a question. So you're telling me that Kyrie Irving was really crucial to them winning?
Pivotal. Yes, Kyrie Irving was pivotal to.
What about Kevin Love?
He was like Draymond Green.
Pivotal.
Like, we can win with him. We can win without him.
So you're saying right here on the Going In podcast that it wasn't just all about LeBron.
It's never all about the superstar. You always got to have a two-player. You know that. Like, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, bro.
It is amazing to have one of the youngsters tell the truth finally. To be honest. Because they're always like, it's all LeBron. He plays every position. He's this, he's that. We know how great he is, but stop acting like there's nobody else on the team.
Jordan also said he wouldn't have won without Scottie. So come on now. Like, what are we talking about?
Say again now?
Jordan also said he wouldn't have won without Scottie.
I know. Jordan has admitted that. That's what makes him so great.
All right.
You guys, listen, I haven't heard LeBron say that at all.
Oh, my God. But
LeBron hasn't said, like, I needed Kyrie. I needed Kevin Love. He hasn't said those things.
He hasn't said those.
Man, stop it.
Oh,
pull it up. Find it. Find it. And that's why Kyrie, why do you think that people don't want to play with LeBron?
Oh, that's a great question. Because LeBron is such a superstar. He's such a do everything.
Stop it.
LeBron's not a superstar?
He's such a superstar. Would you consider him a little selfish?
Yeah. I mean, he has the right to be selfish. I believe he got the right to be.
What do you mean he has the right to be selfish?
He's won 4 NBA titles with 3 different teams. He has a right to be selfish.
Oh my dear God! I just
won 4 NBA titles.
Hold on. Let me pause you for a second and let me.
He went to 10 straight finals.
I got you. Let me say this so we can. LeBron James. First of all, hashtag put Bronny in the game. Respect. LeBron James, whether you see this or not, to all the LeBron fans out there, I want you guys to really know, I do not hate LeBron.
You do hate LeBron. You do hate LeBron.
Listen, can I finish?
How you gonna say all that?
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
You don't hate him. It sounds like
finish?
It just sounds like.
Can I finish?
All right, go ahead, man.
Thank you.
I gotta call it out.
Can I finish?
I gotta call it out.
The youth of the day will not allow you to speak your truth. See, this is the problem. Here I am wanting to give.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
LeBron James, you are one of the greatest players of all time. There is no denying it. There's no denying it. Your longevity,
right?
That is the greatest of all time. There's no doubt about it. And you're still playing at a high level. Right. I respect that unbelievably. I'm just saying that there's other players that I would rather see play than LeBron James because I don't think his game is as exciting as an Ant or a Kevin Durant or a James Harden. I don't think so. Or a Steph Curry.
Right.
I just don't believe it. When I look at him, I'm just like, he's a big... Okay, you know what LeBron should be doing? Collecting money for the mob or something like that.
Don't disrespect him. Don't disrespect him.
I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying he's like a big goon.
I'm gonna ask you one question. Let's go. Did you respect Jordan when he first came in the league?
Karl Malone.
No, did you respect Jordan when he came in?
Preem, I have told you.
No, answer the question. Did you like Michael Jordan when he came in the league?
I don't know why you're gonna ask a question and won't let me answer it.
Because I want to.
Can I answer the question?
I want a yes or no. Did you like Michael Jordan?
Can I answer the question? Why's it got to be on your terms? Can I answer the question?
All right, go ahead.
Ask the question again, and let's do it. Let me ask it again.
Now that you hate LeBron, right, and you got all this stuff
He changed
about
it.
LeBron that you hate, did you also hate Jordan when he first came in the league?
When Michael Jordan first came into the league, I despised Michael Jordan.
Okay, then. So
The reason why I despise Michael Jordan is because I am a Laker fan. All in Magic Johnson, the Lakers. I wasn't giving love to anybody else. I'm not one of those people that likes to flip flop. A lot of people are like, I just like basketball. I just like, I'm a fan of basketball. I'm a fan of the stars. Man, I don't want to hear all that. I'm a fan of a team. I love basketball too.
Great players. You have a history of hating great players, is what you're saying.
No. I just did not like Michael Jordan because I didn't give him any respect because I was a Laker fan. And I like Magic Johnson. And I wasn't going to give up the love for the real MJ, for the MJ that was coming in.
How long did it take you to realize how great he was?
I'm going to tell you when I finally came over to the other side to give him the respect is when they played the Lakers in the finals.
91? 90? 91?
Man.
It took 6 years for you to realize how great Michael Jordan was?
I wasn't, listen, if he was on TV, I wasn't watching it.
Oh, I'm glad.
I wasn't buying his sneakers. I wasn't doing none of that. When everybody else, listen, everybody, you know how people talk about D-Rod and stuff like that. I'm not that guy. I'm loyal. I was loyal to the Lakers, man. That's where I was. I was Magic Johnson. I was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It was Byron Scott. It was Michael Cooper. Okay? It was Klay Thompson's dad. Man, come on. Even Jamal Wilkes back in the day, Norm Nixon, all those early days, Kurt Rambis. Man, I like the Lakers, man. Eldon Campbell. I like the Lakers. May he rest in peace.
Eldon
talking about Sedale 3. Anyway, I can't even think of my other Eddie Jones. I keep going on. Hold on. And I forgot. Please forgive me. James Worthy. What big game James, one of the best small forwards of all time. Stop playing, man. So I wasn't trying to feel Michael Jordan back then. Pause. I didn't like him like that.
So so do you not like LeBron the same way that you don't like Michael Jordan?
No, I just don't. I really recognize Michael Jordan's super talent.
Right.
Michael Jordan is so above, and you know it. Talent-wise, he's on another planet. Okay? LeBron James is an alien and not from this planet. And even with him being an alien, he still could not. He still will not be better than Michael Jordan. I don't hate LeBron. LeBron is one of the greatest ever, man. He's just...
That's crazy how much you hate LeBron, man.
Stop saying... See, listen, you're the one who you're pushing that narrative, man.
Because he's top 10 in all statistical categories, and he's number 1 in points greatest. That's like, come on.
Okay. He's played a long time.
10 straight. He done won with 3 different teams.
Okay.
Like anybody else who's done that.
If you move to 3 different teams and listen, if I can pick and choose where I want to go to play with some of the best players in the league, then
he's been face of the team.
If it wasn't for Mario Chalmers telling him stop acting like a bitch.
That's what you need, though. Everybody,
Mario Chalmers, listen. Hey, hold on. Mario Chalmers is that guy. Rondo was that guy. They weren't afraid to tell him what was up. And you know what? When he had those kind of dogs, he won, yo.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and he's a winner.
But the other times, he was over there with the clipboard in his hand trying to tell people what to do beyond what the coach said. Come on, man.
I mean, but if people are listening to you, and you're doing that, and you've won. I mean, I'm gonna listen to it too.
He hadn't won then.
When
Iman Shumpert was talking about it, he hadn't won.
He won with Miami.
Nah.
Yes, he did. He won. And
so was Iman Shumpert part of that championship team?
Yeah, he's a part of that team.
Was he?
Yes. See, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I could care less about the Bulls.
They brought him and JR from New York.
That's right, they did.
Yep.
Was J.R. Smith on that? That's right. They did win that one.
Uh-huh.
That was when Kyrie hit that shot over.
That's when Kyrie hit that shot over Steph.
Yeah.
That's why it's Kyrie. Back to my point, was so important. If they would have had him in the first one, they probably would have. I don't. They probably went 7 with Golden State. Didn't they go 7 either way, or they went 6? I don't
Those
know.
are assumptions, but it's very possible.
It's not an assumption because the second year you see what happened.
Preem, it didn't happen, so it's an assumption.
Oh my God!
I mean, is that true? Or am I bugging?
You're bugging, brother.
Okay, so I speak the truth, but I'm bugging because I'm speaking the truth and telling what really. I speak facts.
The next year you see what happened. That's what I'm saying.
They were down, and then they came back after somebody got hurt.
I'm saying they still won, but the first year, Kyrie
but major people got hurt.
Who?
Didn't Kevin Durant get hurt?
Major people got hurt. Who got hurt?
Oh, that's when they played Toronto.
No, who got hurt?
Kevin Durant got hurt when they played Toronto.
And then what happened?
They lost.
Okay, you think they would have won if they would have had Kevin Durant?
I don't know. Kawhi, listen, Kawhi's on that team, man. Kawhi's on that team, man.
That man said, "Oh my God!"
So now you're disrespecting Kawhi Leonard.
No. Come on, be real with yourself. No, see, come on now. Be real now. If they would have had Kevin Durant, would they have won?
There's a possibility that they would have won.
If Golden State would have had Kevin Durant on that Toronto series, would they have won?
I don't know. Why can't I just say I don't know? That's the reality of it.
They're going to kill you in the comments for this one. All right, because
but Preem, I'm just speaking. They can't kill me when I'm speaking the truth. I don't know. How would we know that?
Okay,
we would be assuming what would happen.
Okay. I'm gonna just let you have that. I'm gonna let you have it. But you know the truth. You're gonna stand on that hill. And I appreciate you for being the man you are and standing on that hill.
Preem, I just tell the truth, man.
Man said he speak the truth, and he ain't said the truth not once in his last.
Hold on. Why am I not? Where am I not speaking the truth?
That's crazy. So you think Golden State would have lost against Toronto if they had Kevin Durant?
Once again, I don't know.
Klay Thompson tear his knee up. Did he tear his ACL that same series or that same time?
I don't know. I don't know if that was when that happened.
I think that is when that happened. I think that he tore his
Preem.
Kevin Durant popped his Achilles win earlier, if I'm not mistaken.
What, in the series?
No, earlier in the playoffs. Didn't he pop his Achilles?
I can't remember.
I think he popped his Achilles against the Clippers.
Listen, let me go ahead and just say this again.
And then they had Klay tore his ACL. That is what
Preem, this is what I want to say.
This guy.
Would I hang out with LeBron? Yes. Because if I hung out with him, he'd be a billion times cooler. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yes, indeed. I'd take him away from those Diddy parties and bring him into something real, man. I bring him over here. Plastic Catastrophe with Lord Nelson, new album out too. I'd let him come hang out with some of the metalheads and we can headbang and have a good time. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'd make him a whole lot cooler, man.
That's what you think.
I'm just messing with you guys because you guys go so hard for LeBron. And the thing is that we don't go so hard for Kobe and Michael Jordan. We just have to speak truth when you guys are wilding out. Because you youngsters are always trying to find a flaw. Do you think Michael Jordan has a flaw?
Do I think Michael Jordan has a flaw?
In his game?
The casino?
No, on the basketball court. And then the man just won 3. Listen, his team just won 3 NASCAR races back to back to back, just like he did in the NBA. What are you talking about?
Let's talk about the Bobcats or the Hornets. You're going to skip all over that, huh?
Skip? What am I skipping?
That's cool. But I mean, he's supposed to. He invested in something that was lucrative for him.
Anyway, man, all I know is that, man, we get, and listen, I don't mind talking about LeBron, man, and we're talking about LeBron because he is that great.
Right.
You feel me? That's why we can talk about him. He's just not as great as some of the other ones, okay? He's just not as great. He's great statistically, but when it comes to being that guy, he's behind a few people. He's not above Michael Jordan, and he's definitely not above Kobe Bryant. He's not above Magic Johnson, and he's not above Shaquille O'Neal, and I can keep going down the line. It's not being disrespectful. I just know that if we're going to play ball and we line those guys up like that, you, me, And most of the people are not going to pick LeBron James first and foremost.
Who we got to pick from?
I just told you. Okay, so you got Michael Jordan, you got Kobe Bryant, you got Shaquille O'Neal, you got Magic Johnson, you got Steph Curry, whoever else you want to pick. You got Ant right now. You got James Harden. Did I say Kevin Durant? You got Kevin Durant.
I'm taking LeBron number 1.
Let me tell you something. What's going to happen? LeBron brought the ball to the court. Nobody picked him up, and now he wants his ball back so he can leave. If I don't get picked up, none of you guys are playing. That's how that would go. You're not picking him. Stop it.
I'm picking LeBron number 1.
Listen.
First pick, I'll pick. Okay, captain. I got LeBron, I got Kobe, I got Jordan.
You are not picking LeBron first.
That's crazy.
You're going to pick Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant first. And then you're going to get with your second pick if they're available.
I don't know.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I pick Michael ain't gonna let us lose. That's it.
That's what I'm telling you. Thank you for your honesty. That's what I'm telling you.
I'll tell the truth. Now you don't tell the truth. You like to tell the TRU part. You don't like you'll tell half of it to make it sound right. And you just go for interpretation to believe the last part of it.
Man, you a wild boy, man. Listen, I'm gonna speak the truth all the time, man. I don't know why you got. And listen, I want all these little youngsters to know. Somebody said like, I'm probably older than you and whatever. I was just like, man, you sound young. If you are older, you sound young and ridiculous. Y'all better stop trying to get at me out here, man. I don't fear none of you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear those weirdos. I stay clear of those. I don't get near those. You know what I mean? Get away from me, man.
somebody in the comments said I didn't play basketball.
Who's talking about you?
Yeah.
No, I had to correct him on that. I said Jay played ball now. I said Jay knows. He knows ball now, so I can't trip on that. But I was just telling him, like, don't act like because I didn't play ball like I can't speak on it. Like I don't have knowledge of it. I always think that it's an out for a lot of basketball players. A lot of you guys who played ball, who played on a pro level, you guys think that you can just talk and say whatever you want to say and like we don't have an opinion on it. Man, stop playing, man. You guys get out there and you use that as a crutch at times.
I somewhat agree on that, though.
Use that as a crutch sometimes, man. And,
But I that's just like I kind of agree on that. I like to hear the players more than I like to hear an analyst.
I got you, yeah, because now when it comes to that right there, their perspective on that, because they can tell those stories like what, Brendan Haywood? Is it Haywood or Haygood?
He going Haywood, Brendan Haywood.
Brendan telling them stories is awesome, man.
Right.
When you hear those, it's just like, yo, man, because, me being that just like with you, we see things. So it's like, you're taking us there. And I'm just like, yo, man, that's wild. That's wild.
Right.
But
I like those stories, man. I like when he tells, man, it's just because I like to hear what the inside was like when they was playing.
Yeah.
And do they have the same conversations that we do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the players, they be having the same, they just like us. They fans, they just inside playing too. So that's hard.
Could you think about like on Gil's arena, right? So Gil was in there probably wilding out saying crazy stuff. He just seems like that type of person.
Right.
And then what's my other guy's name? God dog it, Kenyon Martin.
Right.
Man, listen, Kenyon, you looking at Kenyon like he's always seemed like he was the bully. Even back when I remember him in college, he just kind of had that persona. Like, he's not to be effed with. You know what I'm saying? Right. But let me tell you what's funny when they were talking about Swaggy P.
Yeah.
And what's my man that played left-handed, played for the Lakers, played at Ohio State?
Mike Conley?
No. Play for the Lakers.
Left-handed?
No. Then they traded him to he was nice.
You said left-handed that played at Ohio State?
Yeah, play for the Lakers. Remember he said the stuff about got Swaggy in trouble.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo Russell, right? So you see Swaggy on Gil's already, he was talking about he messed up. What did he say? I'm paraphrasing. He's like, he messed up my white girl.
He don't care. He don't care. That's all right with him because he just don't care. He the one going that Kenyon Martin too. He testing his tough guy.
Listen, Swaggy P. So listen, He a crazy dude too, man.
Right.
The
And
boys
Rashad
that
McKenzie
be
is
rolling.
crazy too. They be going at Rashad, man. Rashad had to had to clear some things up. Rashad was fired in college though.
Yeah, he was. Do you see what the Raymond Felton and did you
Yeah,
see
I
that?
did. Theo Pinson and
And
Charlie Lewis.
listen,
I seen-
Rashad, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I like you. I like you when you're on the show. I love your takes at times.
Right.
No doubt. I think you're great for the show. But
I
the
think you
thing-
and Rashad kind of like think the same a little bit.
he what now?
I think y'all two think the same a little bit on certain things.
Ah,
You think you could have had Kobe 81 too.
hey, listen.
You think you were one of them ones that think you could have had Kobe.
But hold on, Preem. You know why Rashad said that, right? Because he was
I don't.
Rashad a number one pick.
No, he wasn't number one. I think he was lottery though. I think he went lottery.
Rashad, I mean, you got to think about him in college. He could, man.
Yeah. Right.
As Raymond Felton said, he got buckets.
Yeah, he did.
So he was one of those players. So his mentality is probably that. You understand what I'm saying? Even though we might not think that, but his mentality, okay, we got you. But like Rashad, man, you can't be messing with Raymond Felton, man. Can't talk noise to the home to the SC, man. You can't talk noise, man.
Right.
And I like Raymond Felton too, man. Raymond was really good.
Right.
Good.
Charlie Villanueva was good too, though.
Yeah, Charlie Villanueva, he played. He was a good role player. He really was. But but what's funny is that Rashad's so crazy talking about a sick dude and a fat dude
and an ugly dude. I said, man, he said sick, fat, and ugly.
I was like, God damn.
Hey, I was like, yeah, he's mad for real.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man.
Yeah,
You gotta stop all, you gotta stop all that. Man, you're a wild dude. But listen.
Let's talk about what you want to talk about.
What you talking about?
What's wrong with the dating scene and relationships nowadays? Your thoughts about it?
Preem, see,
What do you
I wanted to go in on that. But no, the question is this right here. I'm an older dude, you're a younger dude, right? You remember when we talked a long time ago, I was saying to you, like, when we were in the club, we'd ask a woman to dance, right?
Right.
We go over and walk and ask her, would you like to dance? And then we get out there and we dance and stuff like that. And then you were like, man, we don't do that, man.
Yeah, that was like middle school, high school parties, twerking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just like, you talking about twerk? I was like, twerking? I'm like, these young girls twerking on you? What are we doing?
That was a while.
So has it, when I look out there, man, I don't know if young men, and I'm not disrespecting you guys, if you guys respect women. I know you do because you my son, but I don't know if men like respect women like we used to. Like opening the doors for a woman, man.
I'm gonna tell you, some girls don't want you to open the door for them no more.
Really?
And they don't open my door.
Are they trying to be dudes?
The traditional girls, they do, of course, and I'm still gonna open your door because what are you talking about?
Why would a woman not want you to open the door?
I don't know. I have no idea why. When did that change or whatever? But the newer generation of girls, they don't want you to open their door no more.
So do you think that like these women are so listen, women now are so educated, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that they feel like they don't need men?
Yeah, I think they feel like men is a accessory more than a
accessory.
Not an accessory, but like
no, I mean, I'm like, listen, you got my mind. I was like, wow.
Not like an accessory, but like they got what they got going on, and they're not gonna settle for less. That's what they feel like if a dude ain't on their level, it's less than.
On their level. Do they have bad attitudes?
I wouldn't say they got bad attitude. It's just when you just not gonna settle for something, how you gonna act? It's something less than you know what I'm saying? I'm saying if they don't have, some of them got bad attitudes. Now,
so tell me this, right? Now I want you to be honest. You might not be able to listen. Gotta go in. So when you looking out and about, right?
Right.
You look all on the net and you see all these, man, everybody's the most fit, this, that, everybody's doing it. It's everywhere, right?
Right.
It's everywhere. You got the BBLs, you got the fake this, the fake that, or whatever like that.
Right.
So, people see that and they want to, people are looking for perfection and it'll
Right.
never happen. Okay. No one's perfect, right?
Right.
But people are out there looking for it.
Uh-huh.
But when you look at a lot of times, the women that are out there that are married
Mm-hmm.
and on that next level and doing things,
Right.
they're not those women right there. And why
They're
do you
not.
think that is?
Because you don't want to have to deal with all that like BBLs and like that come with a lot, bro. Like that like all the Instagram models and that come with a lot. And if you somebody like me or us, we ain't trying to have to deal with that headache every day. You know what I'm saying? It's more of it. So I think more of the, and then me, I tend to attract women who want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about how much bread you're making or how much. I mean, but if that's their preference, then I'm not knocking your preference. But I want to find the women who have the bread. I see that the women with the money, they don't really care about you having the bread too much. They just want the love out of you.
Okay,
So-
but okay, so you say that, right?
Right.
But do you think that when a woman has money like that, right,
Right.
is she controlling?
Oh no, I haven't met no woman that has money like that that's controlling.
Really?
Yeah, well, just the people that I've experienced. I mean,
Listen to this dude, right?
they're not controlling. They just want me for me. You know what I'm saying? They want to listen to me, and they love me for me. You know, I'm just explaining my experiences. I can't really.
Nah, I mean,
Everybody else is,
you're
but-
Nelson. I get it, man. I understand it, man.
Yeah, so
Nelson,
that's
so far from perfect, but
I'm just not going after those, those type women anymore. You feel me? So that's what it is.
No, I'm just saying, and it's no disrespect, man. People come in all different shapes, sizes,
Right.
colors, or whatever, ethnicities, and all that like that. But the thing is that, man, you might see a woman that typically wouldn't be that. You might see this guy who's known as that guy, right?
Right.
But he's with not the cheerleader. He's with the normal one. You thought they were let me say the around the way young lady,
Right.
right?
Right.
She just knows how to satisfy him in the ways that he needs to be satisfied.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just believe social media has ruined.
You think so?
Yeah, and I believe like dating apps and stuff have, because it's all instant. It's all quick. Like you see, like back in the day, you happened to see a girl and you had to go get her. Yes, you want to go see.
Right.
Yeah. Right. But now you can see them on Instagram every day, all the time if you want
Right.
to. And I think and I can message you directly right now at this moment when I see you. And girls get that so much that I think that it boosts their head. And then, men, we want women. Like that's just what it is. So we're gonna try to get all of them. And so they see it in their DMs all day, all the time. They likes, woo, 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 woo. And I just think that all the instant and all the men coming and make them think they got options. But I don't know. I just think social media has ruined all the dating scene because everything is so quick. Like you can go to the next man, next woman in a blink of an eye. And I think and you're seeing what other people are doing and you're comparing in your relationship to what they're doing. And I just think that just like the whole 50-50 topic, like do what's best for your relationship. It don't matter what it is. It could be 70-30, it could be 50-50, it could be 100-0, it could be 0-100. You know what I'm saying?
100-0.
Hey, I don't want to name no names, but we got some people in the family that want 100-0. And I said, but you want to do 0 and you want them to be 100, but you paying 100 right now. Like, what sense does that make? You know, you don't want nothing else. But I just think social media has ruined the whole dating scene and it's trash now.
Well, Preem, but okay, so let me ask you this though. So we know that women outnumber men.
Right.
I don't know if it's 3-1 or whatever it is like that.
Right.
Do you think that makes them go harder to where they have to show more, be more, have something else to really attract that person?
Well, it depends on who they're trying to attract. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to attract, I guess like Kevin Samuels that say that high value man, they're gonna try to do everything to stand out to get in that circle. You get what I'm saying? So we talking about like NBA players, we talking about NFL players, the people who making that money. They're gonna try everything to be attractive. That's why they want to sit courtside there. I see it all the time at the Hawks.
That's what I was going to ask you. Yeah.
Their best stuff to get seen by these NBA players, and, and I'm like, okay, I mean that's what it is now. So, just like I don't know. So yeah, that's what it is. I can't even.
But you know something about and I'm just speaking about me. You want to be able to see if it's a woman, you want to be able to see them at their best without all of that.
Right.
And with it, if it's going to be that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can get them without it, then you one of the real ones.
Right.
That's where the true thing is. Because just like what you think about that Will Smith episode with Tisha Campbell on the Fresh Prince, where they were stuck in the thing together. All of a sudden, she pulled off her hair, she pulled off all her nails. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So that was crazy when he's like, here, she taking off. Yeah, I mean, but we didn't turn that into a lifestyle now, like for real. Like that's what you expect when you walking out the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know.
I think it's different.
Do you think it's harder for men to find a woman? Or do you think it's harder for a woman to find a man nowadays?
I think it's harder for a woman to find a man. Because of the ratio of men to women, right. First of all, and a lot of the youth of the day, man, these guys are so arrogant, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think they're arrogant?
Because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's not about. I don't think that dudes nowadays, and you tell me if I'm wrong, I don't think dudes nowadays care about a relationship as much. They meaning like getting married and doing those kind of things. I don't know if they care. I
mean, more people my age are getting married, but also I think seeing it on social media has played a part in people wanting to be married. They want that look. They want that instant like love from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think half of it is, of course, you still want to love the person, but I think half of it is you want to post it on social media, or not half.
Want to post it on social media?
Yeah, because you see
married.
You see so many good weddings. You see so many, and people want that. You know what I'm saying? Or they're striving to get that, and it looks good on social media. You don't know if they argued the night before. You feel me? So
right.
So that look is.
No, I got you because listen, as I always say, it's a whip, a WIP, a work in progress, man. And that's what people got to understand, man, because you're bringing two people from usually two different places.
Right.
Two different, who knows what that person's morals are or what their family did or however, it just could be different cultures, could be a whole lot of things. And then when you get together, you got to really understand that and you got to be respectful of the other person. And a lot of times that's not easy.
Well, also now I think people know that. So when they're getting married, they are trying to understand the person and they're trying to get to know them a little more nowadays. I don't know. I'm trying to see how it's going to be in the next 5 to 7 years.
Right. And I want to say this, men and women. I want to say both because I want people just saying being chauvinist or nothing like that. Stop thinking you're going to change this person.
Ooh.
Stop thinking you're going to change this person to be this. And listen, men, most of the times, we do a lot. I'm not saying all of us. We do a lot to be the best person that we can be and kind of move toward what you might want.
How much change? Because you have to adapt to the person that you're with.
Right.
Okay, so how much change do you think a person has to do in a relationship in order to make it work?
I honestly believe that it goes more for men.
Okay.
Women think that they're going to mold us into who they want us to be.
Right.
Right. They want to change us. They want to drive us this way.
Right.
When we're like, hey, I know this is the way right here. Let me go. This is the exit we need to get off on, right? No, it's the next one. Yo, listen, just be easy. Just give me a moment to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I just think that a lot of them are like that. But now, mind you, there are a lot of them who respect, show that love, and let a leader lead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that so many have been taught that they're stronger than that.
Right.
They want to lead all the time. And a man naturally is supposed to lead.
Right.
It's what it is, man. It's just in our DNA. That's what it is.
So how do you feel about financials in a relationship?
Well, being that
Why you laugh? That's an evil laugh.
No, I'm laughing because I was going to just make some jokes or whatever like that. Listen, you said it earlier. Sometimes it's 50-50. Most of the times it's not. Okay. I'm good. I'm good with paying everything if I have to. I'm old school. I'm fine with that. But I appreciate I'm speaking about your mom. I appreciate what she brings to the table. We're able to do things together.
Okay, well, let's talk about that. Okay, so you don't mind paying for everything. What does a woman bring to the relationship from your generation? Like, what is a woman supposed to bring to bring to the relationship from your generation?
Get in that kitchen.
Okay, all right.
No, I'm bugging. No, I'm gonna tell you this right here. The biggest thing of all that we want from a woman, we can have all the cooking, doing all that stuff like that. Yeah, that's all fine. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about respect. Just respect us. If you respect us, you can get so much. I don't think women really understand the power that they have.
Right.
Men, we about do anything for our women, but we want you guys to respect us.
Right.
Just respect us. Give us that respect. And it goes way longer. We don't need all that mouth. We don't need all that, man. Just chill. Know how to navigate within your relationship to make things what they should be. You know, women hold so much power.
Right.
But they let that mouth get them in trouble. Sometimes you got to be quiet and listen just a little bit more.
I just don't want my woman to be outside a lot.
Hey, man.
I know that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different now. You get what I'm saying? Like, they posting on social media with they
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it's different trying to find
Not trying to feel none of that.
Right.
I'm old school. I'm not trying to feel none of that. And listen, Corey Holcomb said it. It's a real deal when he said it. And I was just like, man, he said, if your woman is out there, now I'm not talking about a single woman doing whatever like that. Be empowered, handle your business. Listen, I want you to do whatever you feel like, whether it's bad or good, do whatever you do. It's your life.
Right.
But when you put yourself out there like that for everybody to see, it's not special anymore.
Right.
It's not special anymore because everybody's looking at you in a certain way.
Well, it kind of flipped because more people they want her, but I don't know if more men are just like lusting over the woman.
Yes,
So do you think it's more prevalent now than it was back in the day?
Yes, because we got more eyes on everything. I'm not saying it wasn't like that back then, but just like you said, the social media, it's like instant. You can see whatever, you can post whatever.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you might not see the banger, at the mall because you weren't at the mall. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like seeing people on television like your stars, like your Janet Jacksons and your people like that, your Raquel Welch's and stuff from back in the day. I know you don't know who that is, but those people who were those stars like that, or the women from Charlie's Angels, or Felicia Rashad, how we used to look at her and stuff like that as youngs, like, man, she's cute. Or what? Anyway, you only saw that on TV. And then you started seeing the video vixens on the once again, you're watching the rap videos and all the rock videos and you see it, and then it's just like, yo, I know who that is. And then you got the magazines. So you saw it like that, but you had to like purchase that or be at that moment. Now you just pick up your phone and open it up and it's there. Like, pow.
Do you think the change in the culture as far as like women wanting to be seen and showing truly who they are, their women characteristics, was that like Uncle Luke?
Luke was listen. Look, but see,
who was the pioneer that started that? Was it Freaknik? Was it like
Freaknik?
You know what I'm saying?
In what sense are you talking about? Like twerking and dancing and stuff like that?
Promiscuous.
Say again?
Because you said you was looking at Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad was Cosby Show, correct?
Right.
Okay, so that's a certain type of woman.
Right.
Like, were y'all attracted to that type of woman? Right.
So here's let me say this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. So here's the thing. You got a Felicia Rashad, right?
Right.
Then you got a I'm trying to think of somebody else who was like
Halle Berry. You got like
there's certain women that you say to yourself, like, I could marry her.
Okay.
Right? There's certain women that you might say that, like, oh man, she's fine.
Right.
Right? Or certain women that she's sexy. But you don't want to wife her.
Right.
What did Jay Z? You might just want a one-nighter. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Right. You know, but a person like me, I'm more so looking for, and I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted a classy woman.
Right.
You know, I wanted a woman who held herself in high regards, but also respected me and loved me the way I needed to be loved. Mm-hmm. You know, so every man out there, there's no doubt, man, we see it, we're going to look at it. I don't mean that we want to be with it. I'll just be honest, you know? And listen, no disrespect to some of the stars out there. When you start looking at some of these stars, movie stars, music stars, that have been with so many men or women.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? And you know when it's men, people look at it in a different way. But when it's women, it's just like, yo, man, you done been with a lot of dudes, man. How many dudes want to say, like, you got to be a special dude that want to wife, and I'm not calling them prostitutes. You got to be a special dude to wife a prostitute.
Right.
You got to be a special dude to wife a former porn star.
You got to be a special dude.
You got to be a special dude.
Right. You got to be a special dude.
You walking somewhere and everybody was just like, you know what? Hey, or, hey, man, that's your mom, yo. Your mom
That's your mom is crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You got to think about that stuff when you out here doing that. Like,
and once again, you're free to be, this is America. Be whoever you want to be. I'm not disrespecting that. Once again, choices, decisions, and consequences. It's just what it is. The public opinion is massive.
Right.
It's massive, man. So there's certain things that you can't get away from. And I'm not, listen, do whatever you want to do. If you're able to and you're of age, handle your business.
Right.
You know? But it comes with a lot of things, man. It's a stigma to that too, man. Even with the men, man. Don't think like the men are like, yo, man, this dude right here, man. Come on, man. People gonna look at them strange too, but women get it. It is a double standard. There's no doubt about it. It's a double standard. But women are gonna, because we look at women, we want to look at them as our queens,
right?
As they are that prize, that they are that top shelf one. You know, I mean, listen. When women are beautiful, men are gonna hit on them every single day. I don't care what it is. That's what it is. But the thing is that you still want her to be respectful, even when she's not in your presence.
Mm-hmm.
You know. It's like, like letting them know, like, yo, man, I'm good.
I do hear that a lot from women that when they're with the guy, they don't see nobody else. And so I like hearing that, but
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
We're all human. Listen, I tell you like this. This is a Lord Nelson saying. I've been saying it for a long time. I tell her like this, like I told your mom, I might not be the only dude for you, but I'm the best dude for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's just how I feel about me. I'm confident in me. So I'm not worried about anybody else.
Never been.
So they gotta, just that's the respect that I expect to give, and I will, give it back,
Right.
That's what it is, man, It's all love though, man. No, that's good. Now I did want to talk about, I'm glad you remember that, man. We went down that LeBron train as usual.
You're a hater.
No, not that I'm a hater. We're back on it again. No, the only reason I wanted to say that because I thought about what Iman Shumpert said. And that's all. LeBron, man, it would be great to have you on the show, man. And I might change my whole tune, man. Listen.
I'm gonna definitely let you keep your same tune if LeBron come on.
Hold on, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna have the clips and everything for him.
And I would love for you to do that, but I want to be honest with you. I'd rather have Bronny on the show. I'd rather have Bronny on the show, man, to talk about like that kind of player, man. I like that kind of player, man. Bronny's nice with it, man.
I just had somebody said Bronny wasn't nice in the G League. I I looked at him
What?
like, I said, "Bro, what are you talking about?"
Man, you can't pay no attention to none of that, man. There's a lot of knuckleheads out there, man. You gotta think I'm crazy, man.
Comparing him to some players that played in the G League, I said, man, Bronny is cold.
Bronny, he just needed an opportunity, and I pray that when LeBron leaves, that he really gets his opportunity to shine, man.
He won't. He won't.
You're the hater.
As much
You're the hater.
As much as I would love, he's not gonna get that opportunity, man.
Man, he should, man.
I'll tell you, he's gonna get 1 year. He's gonna get 1 year.
And I think he's gonna shine.
How many years do you think Bronny would do in the league?
I think Bronny's gonna have a nice career in the league.
How many years?
I don't know, 10, 11 years.
11 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet on Bronny.
Who is Bronny player comp in the league? His peak.
I mean, Steph Curry. I mean, I would compare him to Steph Curry.
Out the mud, it's Jay Parker, Lloyd Nelson. We got Eric Larry.
Preem. He's got to get the work in, man.
I'll give him Drew Holiday. I'll give him Drew Holiday.
Hey, listen, if you're giving him Drew Holiday, that's really good.
Hey, that's like
you're talking about a champion, yo. Multiple champion.
But I'm saying
one of the best defensive players of all time.
Then we can go like
see, you got to be easy. You got to think about what you're saying.
That's Steph Curry.
I mean, that was all in jest, man.
I was just saying, if I would want to see him be like somebody that I think he could be like, it would be Drew Holiday.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I think he could do that too. To be honest with you, he's because Bronny's pretty athletic too, man. I think so.
Right.
I think so. Well, yo, man, as always, man, I appreciate you. It's always a great time, man. You coming on here, man. And I'm glad you remembered about that, talking about yeah. That's real. Hey, ladies and men, y'all get your minds right, man.
Get ourselves together out here, man.
Yeah, you know better, so do better, man. Stop playing, man.
Right.
It's all about love, right? Or you may be on that Oprah Winfrey type thing.
I'm gonna bring a girl on here. We're gonna have this conversation.
Listen.
I'm gonna bring a girl
on there so we can talk that real.
We're gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, man. I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is yours truly, the big guy with the big show, the Lord Nelson, that is, and that guy.
Jay Parker, man.
Jay Parker, man. That's my son, man. That's that guy, man. And this is the Going In
podcast.
And we appreciate you guys. And until next time, man, just spread love, man. It's all about love. More love, less hate.
Yeah, it's the Brooklyn way.
All right, man. Be good. Peace.
All right, peace.
Yeah, I got the juice. Nigga, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm in the tube. Smoke on the roof. Laying on switching. Yeah, I'm with your boo. Haters, they lose. I'm always winning. Yeah, I so cool. I got the flu. Palms is itching. Yeah, I got the juice. Nigga, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm in the tube. Smoke on the roof. Laying on switching. Yeah,